What's going on YouTube? Today we're going to be doing a review of the Pulsar Feinmann. That's the best guess I had as to how to pronounce it. Not entirely sure how it's supposed to be pronounced, but that's the closest I think I can get. If you don't know what this is Pulsar's X-Lite shape, but with holes, and it's made out of magnesium. So it's lightweight in comparison, and it just kind of feels like an X-Lite, mostly. It's in between the shapes, the sizes 1 and 2, so it makes kind of a size 1.5 X-Lite. So if you're looking for that, this is immediately the only option to get that size. If you're not looking for that, it's a little on the smaller side for people who might be used to, say, a Zowie EC shape. You can see this versus the EC1. It's pretty considerably smaller. If I put the EC behind it too, it makes the size difference pretty comparable. Now, the EC versus the X-Lite is a battle that'll have to wait for another day, but in terms of actually being a good mouse, this guy feels incredibly good. It feels like there's effectively nothing in the hand. It's 46 grams, making it very light for an Ergo, but not being exceptionally light in the realm of hyper lightweight mouse that we have today. It feels just something about a combination of the shape and the weight just feels really incredible to me. It's very mobile in the hand. I find it a little small in comparison to what I want it, so I find I tend to hold it further back than I would like, which kind of leads me to using a weird claw shape that I'm not typically fond of with this style of Ergo. Here I've got an XM2 right here that also uses a pretty similar hand shape, but one that I think the mouse is a lot better suited for. In terms of the actual using the mouse, it's got Pulsar's XM1 or XS1 sensor, which is just a modified Pixar 3950, so it feels good. Though I will have to say, on higher polling rates, I've had some weird tracking issues. It feels a little less sensitive than it should vertically. I'm not sure what that's about. I don't know if that's only my copy or what, but it just feels a little off. It could very well be that I just simply haven't gotten used to the mouse yet. To be completely honest, I think I aim alright with it. It doesn't feel stupid fast or anything, but it feels like you've pretty much got nothing in your hand. It's point and shoot. It comes with some grips. I'm really fond of Pulsar's super grips, and that's what it comes with. You can't really see it because it's black on a black mouse. Excuse me. But it is sort of a rubberized grip that goes on the outside. I don't think it's necessary, but it does add a few millimeters in all dimensions to the mouse, which I think is something that's nice, because I do wish it were bigger, but, you know, obviously that's not what they were going for, and that's personal preference. In terms of the scroll wheel, you know, it's got the classic Pulsar metal scroll wheel. Clicks feel nice, easily spammable. Same thing with the left click and the right click. Pre-travel, there's a little bit of it, but post-travel, there's almost none. You can see it hits the end of the travel and basically stops after you click it down. Same thing with the right clicks. Side clicks are similar, though they do feel a little, I don't want to say soft, but because there's next to no post-travel, again, like the main buttons. But they just, I'm not terribly fond of the side clicks on this mouse. Other than that, it glides really well. This is a Zowie GSR2 mousepad, so it's a very control mousepad, and it still glides pretty effortlessly. So, yeah, I'm really fond of this mouse. It's great in pretty much every way. Oh, one weird complaint before I forget it. There is no USB port on this mouse. Instead, it comes with this dock that is very much in the realm of your Zowie dock type of thing. It's super heavy, and you basically just place it on there as your charger. It works fine. It has 8K polling, and I've got no complaints with it. it's just an interesting omission to avoid the USB cable. I don't think it matters one way or the other, because this mouse has plenty of battery life, but I just thought that that was an intriguing omission, to say the least. Now, getting on to why I probably won't be maining this mouse, despite it feeling really nice and being a great mouse to use, barring my tracking issues, which I think are more personal problem, that I just haven't gotten used to it, rather than the mouse actually having any particular issues, and that is that it is $180. Now, I know $180 isn't that uncommon in the realm of high-end mice, but I just don't feel comfortable having a $180 mouse. To be completely honest, I have better things I could spend the money on, and even though it does feel really nice, I don't think I aim better with it. In fact, I think I aim better with the Endgame Gear XM2, which I will be doing a review on shortly. I just kind of feel like it's a nice mouse, but it could be doing more at the price. 46 grams is really light for an Ergo, but it could be lighter. For those who don't like cutouts, it's also got comically massive cutouts, and it's just a mouse with some flaws, and at $180 you don't want the mouse to have any flaws at all, ideally. I mean, that sounds a little hyperbolic, but at that kind of price tag, I mean, I know it's not a gargantuan amount of money, but it's a lot to spend on a mouse, to be honest, and sort of in the hobby of mice and peripherals, I think people get caught up in how good is a product and don't think about the value too much, and I just think that this is not a good value proposition, to be completely honest. I mean, in comparison, when I already have the Zowie EC, I already have an XM Gear, or an Endgame Gear, excuse me, XM2, I just don't really see a reason to have this mouse. Do I really, really like it? Do I think it's very good? Yeah. Do I think I'll wait and see what comes next in the realm of lightweight ergos? Also, yes. I think this is a good starting point, but ultimately, I don't think that this mouse is in a place where I think I can justify or recommend even buying it at the $180 asking price. Really good mouse, but it's just got a couple flaws that I think make it not worth the asking price. And one more thing before I forget. Sorry about not having a video out for a while. I've been working on one for a long time, System Shock review, and recently all of the video footage for it has gotten deleted mid-editing process. Not sure how it happened, it just got corrupted, and I basically have to restart on the video portion of the review. So, I'll be working on getting more footage for it, but unfortunately that is going to take a little additional time compared to what I've been having. Thank you guys for watching.